live in Crystal's Kitchen. We are wrapping up. We're at the tail end of our class. So hopefully those of you who tuned in earlier got to experience the healthy chicken fried rice recipe. So we've done a lot of stuff here. What have we done here today, you guys? How much food how full are you guys? We've got
very full.
Oh, look, we're eating chocolate chip healthy protein pancakes. Last Saturday in Crystal's Kitchen, we made those. You can look back on the news feed on that and recorded live to get that recipe. And we're tuning back in. Thank you all so much for tuning back in. We're gonna make a dessert. So we're stepping away from full fat desserts, ice creams, things like that. And we are gonna make a frozen banana dessert with literally 1, 2, 3 ingredients. You can throw a few other mix-ins. So I have my Vitamix and my high-powered blender. So when we get to that and we turn it on, it is high-powered and it's loud. So I just wanna let you guys know that, but that's how that machine works. And it is a machine and it's a tool in the kitchen. It's awesome. So if you're thinking ahead and you go to the grocery store and you wanna make this dessert, you've gotta buy bananas. I always recommend buying organic bananas, so that's what these are. And when you come home, you need to peel those bananas and you need to chop them up in little pieces and you need to throw them in the freezer. So these, if we can see, are already frozen. But it takes a couple hours for bananas to freeze. So you're not gonna be able to come home from the store with these and make these unless you add some ice and you kind of play with it. But to get the true effect of the dessert, which is awesome, and I'm excited for you guys to experience it, you've gotta cut up your bananas, throw them in, freeze them, okay? Now, if you're like most people with bananas, you buy bananas, they start to go ripe too fast, there's too many of them, so I highly recommend that you, when your bananas start to go ripe, just throw them in a Ziploc baggie and they start to turn brown, and that's actually not a bad thing, okay? That's where people make banana bread, all of that. So we're gonna utilize those to our advantage, that we're gonna have some bananas that are more brown than others, and we're gonna throw in all these frozen bananas. So you guys see what we got going on? Yay! Are you guys excited?
Yes.
I'm excited. Hey, do we have any viewers that are excited, Amy? Anybody tuning in, checking us out?
We have viewers. We have 10 viewers right now.
Excellent. Hi, viewers. Oh, protein pancake. We're going to put that away. We finished with that. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Does anybody have any questions that's tuning in, or are they just wanting to see how do we make this dessert? So they want to focus in on that. Is that where we're at?
So far, people are just joining it.
Fantastic. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining, because we did give them a heads up, didn't we? We said, hey, we're doing banana dessert. So we got frozen bananas, chunks of frozen bananas. Now, you can choose to do whatever you want. I'm going to use an organic coconut oil. Coconut milk. Yep, that's what we got. And I like this brand. If we go in here, we've got dairy and soy free. I can never pronounce the word, carrageenan free. I really like that we stay away from that. A lot of the brands don't stay away from that, but a lot of them are getting that now. So if you'd like to know more about that and why I don't like it, definitely let me know so I can speak to that. So we're gonna, again, I don't measure too many things. And how many people am I gonna feed this banana dessert to right now? 7 of us live. So I'm not measuring anything. I'm just gonna pour some in. And we might add more as the blender is going. So let's see what we got going on here, okay? So we're gonna throw that in. Now, I'm gonna throw some protein powder in. It can be any whey protein. The one I particularly use is the brand that I have been using for years, Isogenics. I'm wearing my shirt right now. I'm gonna throw about 1.5 scoops in here. This is just a plain whey protein. It says it's vanilla flavored, but it does come from grass-fed cows in New Zealand, so I love that. It's clean, it's simple. We're keeping things clean and simple here. So we've got our bananas in our Vitamix, our high-power blender. If you don't have a Vitamix, some people use a NutriBullet. That works well for them. Maybe a regular blender would work well because bananas are soft. But let's give this a whirl and see, and that's exactly what it is. It's going to be loud. Hey, do we have any questions so far before we start?
So far, Benjamin and Carrie Flick say it looks yummy.
Awesome, and they have sampled it. Hi, Ben and Carrie. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching live. I love it. Okay, you guys, this is going to get loud. The Vitamix comes with a plunger. We're going to utilize this too, just to mash down our bananas and let the blender do what it's designed to do. We always start off at the lowest temperature, the lowest speed. So we're going to turn it on, low speed. And Amy, if you want to come around, you can even scan and just check this out. We can see this working, okay? And you can start low speed, and we're going to just plunge down. We're hoping to make this banana dessert kind of like like ice cream, okay? This is what we got going on. I'm getting a workout while I'm doing it. Not really. Okay, you guys see what's happening here? So I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. It's gonna get a little loud, sorry guys. High-powered blender, loud. And it freezes up almost, okay? That's what it is supposed to do. What I wanna show you guys is the fact that this blender, high-powered, forms mounds in there. Do you guys see that? See what's going on? Let's walk around and show them. Do you guys see what's happening? Okay, now you could throw cinnamon. It's designed to do this. You could throw cinnamon in here. We could throw chocolate chips, but let's, on live feed, let's see what we got going on. We're gonna sample this. Hey, Ben and Carrie, do you guys remember how this tasted? Are they still watching?
It's trying to reconnect. Okay, so it reconnected.
Got a spoon? Perfect. Thank you. What's that? We still got feed going?
Mm-hmm.
Still staying live? Okay. So this, do you see how thick this is? Banana, frozen banana dessert like ice cream. So let's sample it around.
And you can only do with a high-powered.
Well, the high-powered blender, especially a Vitamix, like I said, this is a tool that when you invest in your kitchen, I love this tool. I highly recommend one. I wanted one for years, finally got one. I love it. I use it for my smoothies. I use it for everything. So it sits on my counter. A lot of times people put blenders off their counter. This is not a blender, this is a machine. But the way it's designed, did you hear how the machine shifted gears and made a different sound? That is, now I sound like I'm selling Vitamix. I'm not selling Vitamix, but I love Vitamix and I know enough about them. Okay, how does the banana dessert taste?
Amazing.
Oh, amazing? Amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay, what is so amazing about it? Oh, we can't give it to Ryan. Ryan's allergic to bananas. Ryan, I am so sorry.
That's really good.
The wrong dessert.
Wrong dessert. But I'm going to make Ryan a different dessert, a specialty dessert. Okay, let's pass it around. Here you go. And we've got Amy filming for us. Thank you so much, Amy, for filming.
No problem.
I so appreciate
And
it.
Carrie Flick says, oh yeah, it tasted amazing.
Oh, excellent. Carrie loved it.
And Christine Mella Orsino says, it looks like a great reboot dessert.
Yes, Christine. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Hi, Christine. I can't wait to see you next week.
And Tara Ho Paul says, looks great, Kristen.
Awesome. Okay, sample.
Thank you.
Sample. You're welcome. Amy, you're filming, so you got to wait for yours, or you might be able to sample it while you're filming, right? Okay, how's everybody doing with it? Doing good? Okay.
I can put mine over. Thank you.
There's yours.
Thank you.
Yay, you're welcome. Did I forget anyone? Okay, so let's, should I try it?
Yes.
You know what? This is so funny. I just made this for you guys. I don't love bananas. I don't love bananas. I don't know why. We have someone here that's allergic to bananas, but I don't love bananas. And so whatever. It's like there's very few foods that I don't like. I just in particular don't like bananas. I don't know what it is, but I love making this for you guys because most of the general populace likes bananas. Who wants a little bit more?
I'll take more.
Of course, the audience says they'll take more. I love it. I love it. Because when you want more, that tells me that you liked the dessert and it was good, and that makes me very happy. Okay, so speaking to this dessert, also is the fact that we added some protein powder. You could literally make this dessert frozen bananas and a little bit of cinnamon and a splash of your coconut milk, and that would be it. And you could make that for kids, and you know, but the protein powder offsets it, so it makes it, you already, especially if you're eating this at night, you're getting protein in it, and it balances out the sugars. Bananas have natural sugar in it, but see, natural sugar, it's not the enemy. We need to balance our meals, because would you feel satisfied after eating dinner and having something like this versus feeling like, oh, I want ice cream, I shouldn't have ice cream, you have all this guilt. I don't want people to have guilt around foods. That's good? You want a little bit more? I want to teach people how to maximize healthy foods, what's possible with them, enjoy them, and be satiated. Oh, we've got some adding chocolate chips because I spoke about mix-ins. Yeah, please pass them around. Pass them around if you guys want some chocolate chips on there. Yes.
We're coming.
Don't be shy. I spoke to Amy earlier. I spoke to different mix-ins with this dessert,
Okay.
which is very cool. Chocolate chips would be a great one. You could throw, if you want strawberry bananas, why not throw some bananas in there? You guys, what would be, you're welcome, what would be some other mix-ins?
Nuts.
Nuts, okay. What about, I just thought of something. What about, you know, maybe you don't have this, oh, I'm gonna put more in here for her. Oh, look at this, alive. We got our audience helping each other. Woo, our participants.
It's gonna get watery.
It was good, thank you.
Oh. You could do a lot of different mix-ins. Now, where I could probably do banana is if I thought, because I love coffee.
Oh, yeah.
I thought about, like, this doesn't have to be dessert. What if you kind of had this in the morning, in the summertime, as a mid-morning, or a smoothie with the kids? You could do, and I could do a coffee, banana, like, you would just do a splash of coffee in here for the flavor.
You could do it like the new affogato, like they do at Starbucks. You could just do an espresso shot floater on the top. That would be
I love it.
delicious.
An espresso floater on the top. Okay,
How about pineapple or mandarin orange?
look at this. This is what happens when you come live to Crystal's Kitchen. You get all these ideas. Anybody else want to throw out their ideas?
Carrie Lynn Flick says blueberries or strawberries. Joseph, and I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name,
Okay.
says pass me some.
Okay, perfect. Here, Joseph, here we go. Get the spoon, get the spoon.
And Sabrina says she's going to make this in Hot Lanta tomorrow. Can't wait.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, great. So you guys are inspired by yet again another recipe, some tools, some simplicity, planning, prepping. So again, if you're watching, number one, thank you for tuning in. You guys, I'm so excited. Last week I did the live feed of Crystal's Kitchen, had a ton of fun. Today we did the live feed that we were really showing you some recipes that I didn't do last week. So if you're inspired by today's recipes, go back to the news feed last week, watch some of the recorded live, and look at the protein pancakes, the fish tacos. Today we did a live feed of the healthy chicken fried rice with brown rice, and it was awesome, and we did that just a little bit ago. Today we tied in and did the frozen banana dessert, and we're getting all of this feedback from everybody. Like, look at everybody, and they're not talking because they're loving it, and they ask for seconds and thirds and threw the chocolate chips in it, and I love it. So the whole idea of Crystal's Kitchen, and those of you that are local here in San Diego that can come and actually be here seated in my kitchen live in this intimate environment, which number one, I love to educate you, I love to teach you, and I love to cook real time. So my goal with Crystal's Kitchen is to expand and to reach more people and to make some things available on my website and upload some recipes and make them, available at whatever level. I think people learn best when they're taught and they're shown and they get to experience it. And so that's really my hope and desire, is to help everybody and to show you guys real time. What was how was that experience for you guys, if you don't mind speaking to it, just because you're full and you've had this? I'd love to know, is that the experience that you had here today?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. Yeah, you have an idea. We've done everything from breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. So I could probably do everything in 1 week. And I'll think about, okay, what else would I do?
Awesome.
Not just one thing, yeah.
And it's inspired you a little bit to expand and to try some new things and add some things to your shopping list and try some new things at home together as a couple, and just, now you've experienced it. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. So Amy, yeah, thank you so much. So, coming back to you guys live, do we have any other questions, any other feedback on the recipe or anything else that's coming up?
Jessica Liam says she and Eli are getting great ideas.
Oh, awesome. I love it. So that again is the premise. I want to educate you guys, want to give you new ideas. You take a lot of the staple foods, our staples of our proteins, our chicken, turkey, fish, we turn them into, meals. We take basic fruit and we make a frozen dessert. We made protein pancakes that, if you're like me and you love pancakes, I love them. I'll eat them every day. You could eat a pancake, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It doesn't matter, but you can get inspired. You can travel with them. They're portable. I know some of you guys talked about, hey, Crystal, I get up at this time, and how can I make a breakfast that's simple and easy and portable? So these are all things I love to share with you guys. I appreciate your time for tuning in. I have a ton of fun doing this, educating you, answering questions. If you're looking for more, looking for plans, please visit my website, crystallowry.com, CrystalLowry.com. LOWERY.com. And I'd love to speak with you. You can fill out a form. I do a consultation. But outside of that, you know, be inspired by food. Get in your kitchen. Cook as a family. Start to experiment with foods. Ask me questions. I'd love to give you tips and tools that I've learned over the years to really make healthy food taste good. And thank you so much for joining us in Crystal's Kitchen. And thank you all, you guys, so much for taking time out of your day to really come and experience this today, because it's my absolute pleasure to be able to do this with all of you guys and invite you into my home. And I know some of you I've known for over 10 years, and it's just really awesome to be able to be connected with my audience on Facebook and here locally to cook for you. I truly feel that's like how I express my love, is cooking and sharing that with you guys. So it's just a ton of fun, and I'm inspired by all of you. So keep doing what you're doing, and thank you so much. And you guys have an awesome night.